Okay, I'm feeling it. We're on a roll. So 20B here. We're going to leave that. There's just one more mission to go. 20A. Let's crack on with this, shall we? As soon as we've got this, 20C will be unlocked. And that just makes for a fantastic start to Guild Wars. Got a good feeling about this. Now, one of the things that we looked at was how the enemy's defenders are arranged. You know that you can pick your defensive team, how they are armed, you know, who's on the team, everything like that. If a guild has a habit of making it so they actually have a good defensive team, i.e. they're led by Carl, they're all ranged, they have weapons that could be effective with incendiary, extra range, that kind of thing. If they have a lot of characters with revenge and retaliate, which is tough to go against when you're going into a survivor battle, then that guild is, they probably know what they're doing, basically. If the defenders are just a random selection of characters with no thought put into it, they're probably not going to get the highest score. I think that these guys, I think that they do know what they're doing. So we're against the tough guild. I'm confident that we can take them. I really think, you know, we can. We've got the teamwork down. We've got the strategy, you know. But I think that they're a tough guild, and they definitely deserve some respect. But here's to us kicking some butt. Great. Nice, simple mission. Obviously, a great way of showing some respect is by pushing yourself to do your very best and going for the maximum score you possibly can. Go to exit. Easier said than done when there is an army of walkers in your way, but let's see what happens. Okay, here we go. We've got this rather swanky red carpeted hotel again. Technically, we're supposed to be in Sanctuary, so I don't know what part of Sanctuary this is. But hey, it's a nice environment, makes a bit of a visual change. Let's get some charge points from Mr. Mercer, and let's not move too close because I see a couple of speedies there. Okay, we're going to have walkers coming at us every single turn. That's fine, as far as I'm concerned. That's just free XP. Nah, we don't want to get too cocky. Okay, let's stun these guys just because we need to keep them off our back. See the spiky over there. Kind of want to get him on fire if at all possible. Who's going to die? You're going to die, you're going to die. You, sir, are not. Well, we could get Mr. Spiky Face now. So I think we do. Didn't cause a ton of damage with that strike. Kind of want to follow that up. Carol's cookies are still activated for the next turn. Let's get you on fire. What I need is charge points from Mr. Mercer. Not going to get them. Alright, okay. We're still getting there. We're at risk of being surrounded just because there's two walkers coming out there every single turn. We can do this to deal with those. Let's double up our attack here. Let's get some charge points from Mr. Mercer. Good. Okay, that Spiky is taken down. Get rid of these guys. I want Sasha free. I want Sasha really opening that door. Let's just clean up a bit here, shall we? Yeah, you're opening the door, aren't you? Because that leaves Mercer free to just stun stuff. Excellent. I'm glad that he's stunned, otherwise we could potentially have had a problem. He would have been able to reach Sasha, stop her from opening the door, and try to rip her face off. As it is, though, we don't spend any more time than we have to. We just get out of there. Okay, this looks a little bit more like what I expect Sanctuary to look like. I better back Mercer off, I guess. Obviously, we always want Mr. Mercer to be charged fully. I think that this is worth it. Yeah, doing that against two very tough walker types, not a problem. Oof. So the cookies are still active. Man, that just makes a mess of those Commonwealth walkers and really anything else that falls under its blast. Okay, so we've got a Spiky. We want to set him alight. We kind of can't do that because of that metal head. There we go. Excellent. Slightly risky putting Mercer there, but if the worst comes to the worst, we can use a grenade to just finish this chap off, or just let the fire do what fire does. Kill 4 walkers. So this is one of the few advantages where, one of the few situations where actually making tons of noise and drawing loads of walkers to your attention is actually a good thing. Because we've got to kill a set amount of them, so yeah, we want to attract more targets. Dum, dum, dum. I mean, this run has gone pretty smooth. We've not been shy of taking on the toughest missions that we possibly can, but it's been working. Nobody could say that it's not. I'm on a roll. I'm feeling the momentum. Let's keep going. Kills a tough walker. Okay, who is the tough walker? It is him. So that icon around, you see how the icon with this guy is different from this guy? This guy is the target. Yeah, look, if you click on it actually, see that there's that red sort of spiky halo around his icon at the very top of that box out, and that one doesn't have it, and that one doesn't have it. He's the target. And you can see it, there's just that slight red glowing kind of halo around his icon, that signifies him as the one that you are going for. That's great. We've got 3 targets there, all struck by a super-powered charge attack from Mr. Mercer. It'd be nice to get the old charge points back for this next attack that I make with him. Let's do this. Let's do this. Okay, we've got reinforcements coming in next turn. I always like Mercer to be fully charged. Boom. Okay, so definitely fighting a rearguard action here. Good. Ooh, they're coming to get you, Barbara. The walkers are closing in, so we'd better make a move. Use our naturally greater speed to just get out of there. I mean, we could take them on, but that's not what the mission is. Let's clear a path here, and then just peg it. Even though this looks like a simple situation, even though it looks like we would easily be able to deal with those walkers that are there, we don't want to push our luck. It happens, sometimes you push your luck and you pay for your cockiness. Go to exit. Gladly. And then that's it, 20A and 20B are ready to clear. That is, they'll just have survivor battles left. One of my team members is more confident taking on the survivor battles and the kill or walker missions. So we're just leaving those. We're going to do everything that we can. They've said, hey, look, I'm going to be on a bit later and I'll be able to, to do those missions, the kill or walkers, the survivor battles. So that's it. And it's just, if you're talking and you know what everyone's doing, that's how you can work as a team. Obviously, you may have noticed that this is a game. And sometimes people do have things on in their life that kind of get in the way. That's perfectly reasonable and everything like that. But as long as everyone's sort of talking, hey, look, this is, I've signed up, I'm going to be going straight on and then I won't be able to log on, or somebody might say, hey, look, I'm going to be in late. Can you leave me this mission, this mission, this mission? Then you can all work together. Okay, let's clear you out. Let's slow you down. Yeah, we're good. I don't want you badly hurt. Can you... No, you can't see him. No, you can't see anyone, can you? You can get them, right. So let's do that. Kind of gotta stun those guys. Let's get them on fire. There's a spiky. First things first. Get him cooking. Ooh, he's being a bit resilient there. If he was on fire, he'd be dead by now. Okay. Great. Stunned those guys and for 2 turns as well. Yeah, critical aim, just absolutely love it. Lucky and Ruthless are absolute must-takes on on all ranged characters. On all characters except for bruisers, I would argue. Lucky is a must-take on everyone. Ruthless, you don't necessarily need it for bruisers. For everyone else, it's a top-tier pick. But critical aim for your ranged guys as well. I just really rate it. What's up here? I think we actually kind of just ignore them. Okay, let's keep you slowed down. Let's try and get some charge points from Mr. Mercer. I think that's kind of important. Yeah, we've got a goo, we've got a tank, we've got a spiky over there as well. Can we get close enough to deal with all of them? Not really, because that goo is proving a problem. If obviously if we get too close to him and we blow him up, he will detonate and stun all of our guys. Although it is worth mentioning that Mercer has a fairly good chance of resisting being stunned. It's an aspect of his leadership trait which doesn't always sort of come into play, but he does do that. He is resilient to stunning effects. Main thing, of course, is his man-at-arms. Part of his leadership trait. The fact that you can just hurt any target, any type of walker, doesn't matter what type of walker they are. It's pretty amazing. Now I think we're at risk of Yumiko getting chewed upon. Yeah, because we rooted this guy, but that's not the same as stunning. So Yumiko's getting chewed on. It's fine. It's really okay. I'm sure that she doesn't see it that way, but she's tough enough. She'll survive. Right, if Mercer goes there, this guy can still get him. If Mercer goes here, he's fine. Okay, that was underwhelming, guys. Okay, Yumiko's hurt. I'm sure that she wants to get out here. Oops, slight misclick. Alright, I think we're good. You can see now that 20A and 20B are ready to be popped. And then we can go on to 20C. Looks like I got a teammate just cracking on with 19s there. Yeah, got a good feeling we're getting there with this run. Definitely. But I'm going to call it a day there for this video. But as ever, thank you for watching.